name is just...
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Andrea Tufekcic, and I submitted a piece for the Canvas Literary Journal Book Within a Story contest called The Fox and the Hound.
Alright, so why don't first you tell us about the title of the book, like why it's titled The Fox and the Hound?
Well, the plot of the book centers around an actual book that's, it's from the point of view of that book. And I couldn't figure out a way to work in the title of that book gracefully, so I just made it the title of the piece. And it's actually, the idea from the book actually came from this old memory I have of the first book that I ever remember properly reading, called The Fox and the Hound, with a little fox named Todd. And that memory has stuck with me for a while because I've always really liked reading, and just knowing that that was the moment where I went from just being, in my life to having all of these new worlds just opened up for me has really stuck with me.
So do you think that the genre of your writing and then the books that you read as like a child, like with the different kind of unique perspectives, like from the point of view of a dog and then from the point of view of a book, do you like reading books like that, and do you prefer writing like that?
I've always really enjoyed books with unreliable narrators because it's sort of, I've always found just the standard format for stories, just this is the good guy and he's going to talk to you, and these are the bad guys and they're evil. I've always found that to be a bit restrictive. So whenever I find a book that, just shakes that up completely, it's a bit of a treat.
So where do you get your inspiration for stories? Like, you said you got the idea of the book from a memory. Is that where a lot of your inspiration comes from, or does some of work come from like an image or like another book you read? Or
well, some of it will come from memories, and generally when they come from memories, it's my attempt to sort of either immortalize or work through a particular memory. So those pieces are generally a bit more emotionally tethered, but some things will come from an interaction I saw between two people, or it'll come from a song I was listening to, or it'll come from another book. Just, blatant plagiarism. And just basically wherever, and then they kind of stew in my head for a few days, and whatever happens up there ends up getting translated into words.